BJ, glad you made it to downtown Eisenstadt. Caroline and Eric are expecting you at the safe house. Since the Nazis don't know you're here yet, you should stick to the canals and move in the shadows. You might also want to buy a silenced weapon at the black market hideout just down the road. Good luck, mein Freund. I don't have time to talk.
The fighting of Midtown has ground to a standstill. What got into the townspeople to make them suddenly put up the fight?
It's that American agent Blazkowicz. When he killed General Zeta, it made them think they could fight back.
What's this Blazkowicz look like?
Tall, blonde, and if I ever meet him, dead.
Sent to replace General Zeta, they'll have a hard time finding someone as strange. There was something wrong with him, something inhuman.
And dead now. Let's hope the newcomer has no better luck than General Zeta.
Go on in, Blazkowicz.
Don't be maudlin. Caroline Becker was sloppy and got caught. It could happen to anyone, including you and me.
But what will the Kreisau Circle do without her?
Hey, less about them, more about us. These altruistic tendencies of yours are becoming very irritating.
I am deeply sorry that Caroline has been captured. She's a good woman, a good person. I've realized my heart is no longer in this business. My little brother thinks I'm being absurd. I guess I have to trust his judgment. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by my brother's refusal to let me quit. The sad fact is, my leaving would affect profits. I think my time as a thief is coming to a close. The best of luck to you in your rescue mission.
I imagine you're upset by the capture of Caroline Becker. We all are, but those are the fortunes of war. You heard my brother talking nonsense. Let me share with you the real truth. War grinds people up. It doesn't care who they are or what they do. I assume the Kreisau Circle is going to attempt a rescue raid on the castle? You're in luck. We have the ammunition you'll need. See how my truth works?
Can I help you? Nervous now that every Nazi in Eisenstadt is gunning for you? I would be.
And dead now. Let's hope the newcomer has no better luck than General Zeta.
officers be aware. When the signal is given, troops must immediately withdraw to the city limits of Eisenstadt. The signal will be transmitted once the Zeppelin has reached optimal position and its weapon system is fully operational.
Come in. Sergei is anxious to talk to you.
Your mission to the Cannery uncovered a number of stunning facts. The Nazis are much farther along in their Veil research than I thought. They're learning to manipulate the Veil in dangerous ways. And we suspect they're attempting to use the Black Sun. That would be even worse.
As I warned you, killing General Zeta will have consequences, Agent Blazkowicz. But not always for you. Caroline Becker will pay the price. I believe the Golden Dawn is no longer in need of your services. We're done talking, Agent Blazkowicz. I have manuscripts to study before I can reverse what the Nazis have done. Perhaps you should talk to Sergei or Pavel. We're busy here, Agent Blazkowicz. I need to review Pavel and Sergei's work on the Thule manuscripts. Agent Blazkowicz, I have work to do. Sergei and Pavel may be willing to talk to you.
BJ, please allow me to apologize. Dr. Alexandrov shouldn't have reacted like that. I believe it's the stress of not knowing what the Nazis are doing with the portal. No one blames you for Caroline Becker's capture. And you made Zeta pay. There's no more anyone could expect. Now the question is, who will be Zeta's replacement?
Don't worry, BJ. You will find some way to rescue Miss Becker from the Nazis.
Why would the Nazis be putting up so many radio towers around town?
Those towers have nothing to do with radio signals. They're something else entirely.
I can't talk right now. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Why don't we talk later?
As of 0800 hours, all checkpoints leading to the airfield are on high alert status. Intelligence reports indicate that the Kreisaus Circle could attempt an attack sometime soon. Until further notice, all vehicles entering or exiting the airfield are to be thoroughly inspected and all paperwork is to be up to date. Compliance is mandatory. Cover!
BJ, if we ever needed a hero, it's now.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
I can't talk now. Why don't we talk later?
We're counting on you, BJ. All of us are.
Why don't we talk later?
Herr Blazkowicz, I'm hearing an enormous rise in Nazi radio chatter. I think they're expecting the arrival of Zeta's superior. I have no idea who he is, but I'll tell you one thing. They're afraid of him.
BJ, Caroline has been taken prisoner by the Nazis. A few hours ago, she went to rendezvous with an agent, but but it turned out to be a trap. We just received word she's being held at a castle outside of town. Needless to say, we're preparing a rescue raid, and we're counting on you to help us. A short distance from here, there's a truck waiting to take you to the castle. Together, I know we can save Caroline.
How about it, BJ? Will you join us in our mission to raid the castle and save Caroline? We wouldn't have to move if we hadn't been compromised.
Are we going to have enough men for this mission?
Every man we have. That may not be enough.
It doesn't matter. The Nazis have gone too far this time.
We wouldn't have to move if we hadn't been compromised. This traitor among us must be found, BJ.
We could really use a man with your fighting skills, BJ. With your help, we just might be able to rescue her.
We have to start the mission soon.
They've deployed 2 more security details to the castle. It seems the leader of the Kreisel Circle was captured and brought there.
Are we preparing for a rescue attempt?
Yeah, but we're short-handed. Most of our men have already been deployed to Midtown.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Move, move, move! For Caroline! Get down! Everyone move!
I've been shot!
Move it! Caroline is here somewhere! We will hold this area, BJ. You go save Caroline.
BJ, I just heard Caroline. She can't be far.
Hold still before I hurt you!
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Stop kicking me!
Let me go! Let me go!
Stop kicking me! Guards! Guards! The American is right behind me! Kill him!
BJ, look out!
The American is here! Move up! Stop him! Suppressing fire! Alright, let's go! Stop him! The American is here! Let's go! What's next? I'm hit! Mein Leben! Spy! I'm taking this prisoner to the roof. Do not let the American through.
BJ! BJ, I'm over here!
Here comes the spy. Shoot him!
Let me go! Muscle-bound ape! Help! BJ, help!
Let's go! Schnell!
Keep facing fire! Hold the line! England fought Völkener! Sir, the machine has been positioned on the roof and is ready to be run at full capacity. There had been some concern that the power drain might tear the veil, but my tests show that all is well within safety parameters. Soon, the power of the Black Sun will be at your disposal.
The American is here!
American?
heard reports you were in town. I could not believe my good fortune. Finally, I can have my revenge.
You're forgetting. I'm the one with the gun. Shut that thing down.
You're not the one giving orders here. Drop your weapon, Agent Blazkowicz.
No, BJ! Don't!
And that is why the Third Reich will triumph, Blazkowicz. We are willing to risk everything to win. Many had thought this device would tear the barrier between our dimension and the Black Sun. But we persevered, and now possess an inexhaustible source of power. With it, the Nazi war machine will conquer the world. Oh, I tire of his continued existence, Hans. Shoot him!
BJ, run!
Nein! Nein! No!
I was part of the Kreisau Circle raid on the castle to free their leader, Caroline Becker. Unfortunately, she was killed in a firefight with Zetta's replacement, Wilhelm Death's Head Strauss. The last time I saw him was back when I destroyed his Uber Soldat program. Knowing Death's Head, he'll push forward with even more radical Black Sun experiments. I have to stop him before he's able to create a weapon that really could help the Nazis win the war.
We've spent the whole day putting these things up all over town. What the hell do they do?
I don't know. And I don't want to know. Sir, the towers are complete.
Stand by. Are they active?
Yes, sir. All the towers are active.
Very good. Return to base immediately.
BJ, the Nazis just powered up on radio tower. We need to take... Cover me while I overload this equipment. As soon as I get started, Nazis will come pouring out, so be on your toes. Why don't we talk later? Just keep covering me! This is it! Keep holding them off! It won't be long now! Now that you've seen how it's done, you can take out any others on your own. There's one in particular you might find interesting. A larger version on top of a radio station southwest of here.
I can't talk right now.
Send reinforcements!
Final modifications on the Zeppelin are nearly complete. Make sure all squad commanders are alerted to withdraw as soon as we notify you. Once the weapon has begun charging, it cannot be stopped. When it fires, any troops remaining in the streets of Eisenstadt will be consumed by the power of the Black Sun.
like we finally trapped the spy. I bet we all get promotions for this.
Don't start counting your medals just yet. That American always finds a way to escape just when we seem to have the upper hand.
You worry too much. He'll never get out of the trap we've set for him.
That man is a spy! Our informants report that the American agent and the Kreisau Circle will be attempting an attack on the Vale broadcast tower soon. Proceed with the trap as planned. If it works, we will crush the resistance once and for all, and Eisenstadt will be ours. Stop him! That man is a spy!
A Chrysler Circle agent recently showed me how to take down the transmission towers the Nazis have been putting up all over town. He also pointed me to the location of a major tower that had been built on top of a radio station. Whatever the Nazis are using them for, they won't be using the big tower anytime soon. I made sure of that.
Caroline's death must not be the end of the Chrysler Circle.
Do you know what you've done by destroying the radio tower? It has made the enemy deaf and blind. It will certainly slow them down.
Herr Blazkowicz, it's good to see you. I believe Eric went to find you at the Golden Dawn safe house. He has some vital information for you.
Mein Gott, it's an attack! I need to man the radio. You've got to get out there and stop the Nazis or they'll kill us all.
Everyone, move on!
Be careful!
No time to talk, my friend. The Nazis are out for blood. We'll keep them busy while you go out and stop them.
You did it, BJ. You stopped the Nazi attack.
The Nazis broke off. Why would they do that? They had us. This doesn't make sense.
Ah, BJ. Stefan wants to see you.
BJ, we're hearing that Death's Head is demanding revenge for our attack and has moved to the Zeppelin.
Just recently, we have detected a massive surge of Vale energy coming from the Zeppelin. We think they're preparing to fire some type of Black Sun-powered weapon.
So, we need you to get aboard the Zeppelin and stop Death's Head. We can sneak you onto the airfield, but you'll have to get the rest of the way yourself.
There is something else. Dr. Alexandrov has gone missing. He may be trying to disable the weapon himself. We've already lost one leader, so if you see him, save him.
BJ, listen. You didn't cause Caroline's death. She knew the risks, just as you and I do. All we can do is ensure that her sacrifice will not have been in vain. Now, boarding the Zeppelin is going to be hard enough, but keeping them from firing their weapon will be next to impossible. But hey, the impossible is your specialty, right? Godspeed.
Did you hear that one of the Black Market brothers was found dead? Shot to death in a drainage ditch.
Which one?
Anton, the younger one.
You could see.
I can't talk right now. Best of luck out there now that Death's Head.
Positions of Western Courtyard. Reinforcements will meet us there. Hi, are you hiding?
I had to sneak you out to the airfield. Thank you for clearing the way. Now hop in.
This is insane. If you didn't think this would work, you should have said something earlier.
I did.
The date on this is 2 weeks old. I don't fill out the forms, I just drive the truck. Move along. We may have trouble. Halt! Out of the truck! Schnell! Hold on. Get down!
Colonel, I would like to request 6 additional generators be delivered to the hangar as soon as possible. Our experiments with the elite guard are requiring more power than we originally predicted. I realize this will double the number of generators we are currently using, but believe me, it is well worth the cost. Come and see the results for yourself.
Where are you?
Alert! All soldiers conduct immediately. This is not a drill.
Motor pool personnel are no longer permitted to deliver vehicles to the east side of the airfield. Contact the appropriate SS security forces upon completion of vehicle repairs and refits. SS security details will arrive and deliver the vehicles to the restricted areas of the airfield.
This machine protects me from your bullets, American. Besides, you might want to save them for this little surprise I have for you.
contact in Hangar 19. All squads are to respond.
Achtung! Additional security forces are to be posted at all entry points to the underground utility tunnels. It is vital that these tunnels be closely guarded since they allow access to key areas throughout the airfield.
Attention!
Blazkowicz! What the hell are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. You're looking to get on that Zeppelin, aren't you? Well, it's a lucky thing I happen to be helping myself to unguarded supplies. This will be your last chance to buy something before you go off to save Eisenstadt.
Golden Dawn and Kreisau Circle suspect Death's Head is getting ready to fire a Black Sun-powered doomsday weapon from the Zeppelin. I have to assume they're right, since the Nazis are pulling troops out of the city. I fought my way through the airfield and boarded a supply ship heading for the Zeppelin. I only hope I make it in time to stop that madman before he obliterates Eisenstadt and the Resistance.
surrender!
By direct order of Death's Head, the delivery of Wehr-related equipment takes priority over standard supplies. Wehr-related ordnance is to be immediately delivered to the mid-section hangars. Containers marked restricted should be moved to the high-security area in the forward section.